mixture with Chris and Wood. Today we're making homemade pecan pie.
Okay, so we're going to make a pecan pie. I put together a 9-inch pan. We have a cup and a half of pecans. We have a cup of packed brown sugar. We have clear Karo syrup, 1 cup. We're going to use out of this 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to use a teaspoon of maple and a half a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to use 3 eggs and a tablespoon of flour. Excuse the other sweet treats here. We're trying to cook for Thanksgiving. So this will be our pecan pie. This will be our pie shell. We're going to put this in the oven with the pecan pie mixture in it. This is a very easy mixture to make, and we'll start in 1 moment. Okay, so we're getting ready to do the pecan pie, and we're going to take the Karo syrup and we're going to get all of it out of here. And it's 1 cup of Karo syrup, and get all of it out of here. We're gonna, well, as much of it as we can because it's pretty thick. We're gonna do the butter. Mix that in together with the brown sugar. Here, come on in here, Blair. You gotta hold it up. Oh, Jesus. So to put the brown sugar, the 1 cup of brown sugar, we mix those together. After we mix these together, we're going to add in the eggs. We had 3 eggs, and I beat them before we mixed them in. The butter was melted. We're going to mix that together. After you mix that together, you can add in the flavor, which is a half a teaspoon each of the maple and the vanilla. After we mix those 2 in, then we'll put in the flour. We're going to put in a half a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of the maple. So we'll do 2 half teaspoons of this to make sure we get
Here.
And then we'll mix in the flour now with everything else. And when I get finished mixing it up, then I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did was I whipped it for about 2 minutes to make sure that the flour was mixed in really well with everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the pecans in. No need to worry about dressing the pecans up or doing anything special to the pecans, because while it's in the mixture of making, while it's baking, they're going to rise to the top anyway, and then they're going to have a glaze from everything, all of this that's in the center of it. It'll rise right to the top, and it'll make its own decoration. So you don't have to worry about decorating or anything else. Now, as easy as this was, you just take it and pour it over into your pie shell. See how easy that was? And this is my favorite pie out of all of the pies that I've ever had. This is my favorite pie. See how it fills that dish up? So you see how everything is rising to the top for the occasion. So it will be in the oven for about 45-50 minutes, and when it's all done, I'll pull it out and let you guys see it. It's gonna have to set for about 4 to 6 hours. It's up to you. I'm gonna make it tonight and take it out tomorrow and eat it. I might have some for breakfast. You see how everything is rising to the top? It'll make its own space. You don't have to put anything extra on there. It'll do it itself. And we'll be back. For you, just in case you have any that rises up or spills over, always put a cookie sheet under if you're not for sure, or you know, whatever your situation may be. I always, when I'm baking pies other than sweet potato pie, I always usually, if it's butter and sugar involved, I always put a extra butter and sugar. Like this situation, I always, it's extra sugar in this case. I always put a cookie sheet under it so I won't have a fire in my kitchen, as I did many years ago on Thanksgiving. So we'll be back.
Hi guys, this is a really great example of what she was talking about, where it's literally
Leaking over sometimes, so you have to be careful.
okay.
That was good.
Go ahead.
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below which one, if you like it or not.
Anything you gotta say, Blair Bear?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. You want some more?
I'm getting a big piece.